Shalom, shalom, peace, brothers and not brothers, just sisters, because I am a married woman and I do not talk to men that are not my husband. And I'm reaching back. I'm like, I'm not getting struck down by the Most High because of disobedience, at least consciously. I ask that this message just go far and wide. I'm reaching back to my Laker brothers and sisters from back on the hill, sisters on the hill, up and down the hill to the hood, to the hill, NY, and back. Y'all know where I ended up. And so I wanted to make sure that y'all got this message because we are living in a monopoly money type system. Um, and it is very important that you get this message, especially if you had questions rattling off in your head, especially folks at Lake. You know, folks, y'all was in Academy Finance with me. Know what I'm talking about, especially when we had Miss Banks class and we had a substitute most of the time, and we had that trip to the Federal Reserve Bank where they gave us a bag of shredded money, and you're like, hey, can I tape this together and use it? And then you're like, okay, a lot of what we're using is like zeros and ones on a screen. Like, what's up with that? I didn't get answers to this until about 10 years later, which was probably about 3 or 4 years ago. So I'm reaching back to my peoples in to be more about this, and that there's remedies that we're not being taught, and they're certainly not teaching it in college. So you want to invest in the real right knowledge now. And I wanted to share a very enlightening, once again, another very enlightening seminar happening this weekend from 12 to 6. You want to go to the D Program Enlightener channel to get more information, especially males. So for those of y'all that was in the law school and the accounting school, you know, we was up in Lake Clifton bumping into each other and everything, trying to make sense of things. But I wanted to invite you to this webinar because the fiat currency, the monopoly money is real, or they're making us think it's real, but it's not backed by anything. You used to be able to go to the bank, actually exchange it for something of value, like real gold and silver. And now they just, the banks know that, oh, well, we don't actually have it, but we can, dangle some carrots in front of them and make them believe that they're actually, you know, using something of value and inflate the value, so-called value, to whatever we want it to be. What's up with that? So I just want to say, make this webinar. It's from 12 to 6. He's been going full steam ahead at the expense of time, energy, people that don't want this right knowledge to go forth. People are getting remedy. Foreclosures not happening no more. College debt getting discharged. Yeah, discharged. People that was in the box that didn't deserve to be there got their bond situation done. They out, as long as they didn't, not real criminals that deserve to be there. But it's very easy for our people to end up in the box. I mean, they got, the Supermax is just downtown in Bmore. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So, you want to make sure to go to www.truedisciplesofchrist.org/shop to really partake in the books and DVDs and flash drives and access to the seminars, so that you can see how deep the rabbit hole gets in a non-belligerent, non-combative way. You will learn how to navigate through commerce, the sea of commerce, the way we should have been taught back in high school, trying to learn the way that, what's the best way I can say it? I mean, at least you'll know you have a choice to play the game, or when you want to play the game of commerce, what you got to do with it, what your name really means, legalese, and all of this. So, females, you can IG me, Yapah. You can Facebook me, um, or what have you. I hope you're doing very well. I did not make the reunion. I didn't know about it till mad late. But I hope you're doing very well, especially those of y'all who knew that I was hooking up the healthy snacks between classes. Anyway, and if any of the teachers get this, please let me know, because I can still say, reach back and say, I'm still thankful to Yahweh for the teachers that were put across my path, the art teachers, the college bound counselor, even folks that was at the neighborhood community center, so-called church, that we are the church according to the scriptures, that invested in me. So I want to make sure that I reach back in a very on purpose way, because the blessings are rich. And the Most High Creator, Yah, God, doesn't want us to be out here struggling the way we are, because we have a lack of knowledge. So I'm going to leave the information below. Come subscribe to my channel, because I will be sharing more fun stuff that has helped me, and I want to make sure that share back. So peace. I can put the yap in your paw, but usually it has a purpose. Shalom.